And I've got the final quantities of the year. This is it. Now, big customer pick. I'm talking about almost 200 5-star reviews. What is it? It is the sweetest little thing for anybody that loves butter. And if you love butter, using butter, storing butter, that is soft and really workable. You know you don't have to put the butter in the fridge. We've got you covered. So this is called Butterie. We've got the inventor standing by. Her name is Joelle Mertzel. And essentially, it's the only butter dish that we know that actually has the lid attached. So you never have to worry about losing that lid. Yes, it comes off if you want to clean it. Not only are you getting your Butterie with the spreader that matches, but you're getting two, and they're individually boxed. So you can certainly keep one for yourself. You can give the other away, or you can use one for butter, one for cream cheese, however you want to go ahead and do that. We've got fabulous colors. We'll go through the colors in a moment, but I want to introduce you to a special guest. Of course, she's the inventor. Her name is Joelle Mertzel. Final 1,000 of the year, Joelle. And really, who doesn't love butter on pancakes, on toast, on a baked potato, on a muffin? I mean, butter makes the world better. I'm just saying. And welcome in.
It does. Thank you, Leslie Ann. It's a pleasure to be here. And I mean, this is now the time to be talking about butter. We're all going to be doing lots of cooking and baking with the holidays, and we need that soft butter that's ready to spread on our dinner rolls or put on our veggies or to bake with. And having a butter on the counter makes using butter so much easier. And what makes it easy is keeping it in the Butterie, which is the world's only butter dish where the lid is attached to the base.
So smart.
So thank you. So every butter dish out there, no matter how pretty they are, they're all designed the same way. So they're all two pieces. And the problem is with the lid, which gets super messy. Nobody ever wants to put this messy lid on their counter or table. A lot of times they get dragged through the butter when you cover and uncover, or because they're so slippery, they drop and break. So Butterie solves that problem. By attaching the lid to the base, the lid's never going to touch your counter or table. You never have to worry about a slippery lid dropping and breaking. And of course, when you go to use the butter, when you cover and uncover it, you don't have to worry about the lid accidentally dragging through the butter because of the fixed position.
Now, two individual boxes too. So this is less than a $10 gift, which is really great. It's what we're looking for. And everybody loves that soft, spreadable butter and how wonderful it just adds flavor to those dishes. So we've got 2-pack in the black. Absolutely. You can choose the white. We also have it in that gray color. The red is always the most popular. So I will warn you, if you want the red, definitely jump in quickly and order as soon as you can. We've got a purple, we've got a turquoise, which is my most limited. Not only are you getting 2 of the Butteries, 2 of the spreaders that match, but you're also getting vouchers inside each box so that you can also order an extra spreader. Now, here's the thing. Look at that. You reveal the butter, you can keep it on the table or the countertop. It is nice and soft and workable. So now if I want to go ahead and butter my toast or go ahead and butter that bagel, I can certainly do it. Because, Joelle, you know, what are the alternatives? This right here is what most of us have, that mess right there.
Right, that messy butter dish, or keeping your butter in the fridge, but who can use cold, hard butter? You can't spread it. I mean, look at this. This butter is so soft and easy to spread and tastes delicious, by the way, when it's at room temperature, because the flavor is really enhanced. So it is just, it's a real treat keeping butter out. And it's part of our mission is educating America that you don't have to refrigerate butter, that it can stay on the counter for 3 weeks. Which is plenty of time to go through a stick of butter, or to go through 2 sticks, which the Butterie holds, by the way.
That's
so Butterie does hold 2 sticks of butter. It holds the popular European blocks of butter, and it also holds a block of cream cheese. And while cream cheese does need to be refrigerated, if you're doing like a bagels and cream cheese spread, there's never a practical and attractive serving piece for a block of cream cheese. So the Butterie's got you covered.
I love that. And we've got the final quantities of the year. So this is the final order of the year, the final quantities of the year. If you want it, I've got about 1,000 of these left. But the good news is I've got all of these great colors. And when you're looking for gifts that are really practical, that people will actually use and enjoy every time they eat or butter a toast or put a little slab of butter on their pancakes, they're gonna think of you. Now, getting an update if you want the red or that turquoise, those are the most limited. Like, you gotta kind of rush to get those if those are the ones that are really speaking to you, because a lot of people like to match their cookware. I have 75 remaining in the red, and then 50 in that beautiful bright aqua color. Check out the FlexPay. Remember, FlexPay means, for anybody that's brand new to HSN today, you get to break it down into 5 monthly payments. And that's a big deal, because Joelle, a lot of us are, you know, shopping a lot of gifts all at once. It's nice to be able to spread it out into those interest-free payments. So a lot of people picking up more than one set because you're going to want to keep one for yourself. If you eat butter at all, if you use it to cook, you will love that workability of it. But remember, best little stocking stuffer because it's practical. Everybody understands it, everybody gets it. You're not giving them more work to do. And at the end of the day, it even fits in a stocking.
Absolutely. And if you're keeping your butter on the counter already, you instantly get the beauty of having the attached flip-top lid and how easy it is to store your butter. And if you've got your butter in the fridge, the Butterie teaches you that you don't need to do that you can get your butter out on the counter and have soft butter anytime. And it's also super easy to clean too. I just want to show you real quickly. The lid does snap off, so there are no nooks or crannies, nowhere for the butter to hide. And it's also dishwasher safe.
And by the way, very busy right now, the red and the aqua in the lead. But look, individually boxed, perfectly boxed. It is the butter dish reinvented, as Joelle said. And it's such a great little practical invention. It's got that attached little flip-top lid, so that lid is not gonna fall off and break. It's not gonna get really gross and nasty. It glides so beautifully. And the capacity is really nice because it's not huge, like it's not big, but Joelle, I can still put those 2 sticks of butter in there. So maybe you want salted, unsalted. Maybe you do want to put that big block of cream cheese in. You can certainly do that.
Absolutely, absolutely. Yeah, it was designed so it wouldn't take up a ton of space on your counter, but still roomy enough that we wanted to be able to hold those popular European blocks of butter, which everybody loves.
Oh, I do love it too.
Or hold the 2 sticks, so you can have one salted, one unsalted, or because you're getting 2 Butteries, 1 Butterie for the salted butter, 1 Butterie for the unsalted.
That's true. And $10 gifts. You know, what can you get for $10 that's not completely impersonal? And believe me, I am the queen of the gift cards. But what can you get that's not just like, oh, here's a gift card, right? Because I know a lot of us do that when we're in a pinch. I get it. But this is kind of really cool. And I think that what we've learned is that everybody's cooking more at home because the price of food has gotten so expensive. I mean, even food in a darn drive-through is a fortune these days. And so we're cooking more at home. You know that any chef will tell you, you probably need that butter for flavor on sweet dishes, savory dishes, but sometimes you gotta kind of put it in the microwave first, you gotta soften it first, especially if you're baking or buttering a cake dish. This just makes it soft and pliable, and you said it. The flavor is different when it's countertop.
Yep, it tastes so much better when it's at room temperature. And also you'll find that your butter tends to last, in some ways it lasts a little longer because you're not like chunking it on. You know, you get like just the right amount of butter that you can spread over the toast nice and easy. But by the same token, because you have your butter on the counter all the time, it's kind of like having an open candy jar in the kitchen. You're putting butter on everything because the butter's there and it's delicious.
By the way, the red is gone. The red is sold out. Oh, and the aqua. Thank you, Rick, for that update. We do have the purple. It's so pretty. I love the black with that glossy finish. Here's the white. And then we do have the gray available. We are saying it might even sell out before the end of the hour. Just a few hundred left. 671-830 is your item number. I think it's too a great little, you know, white elephant gift because, you know, sometimes you're on a budget and you got to show up with a gift. What a great little idea. And thank you so much, Joelle. I really appreciate it.
My pleasure. Thank you, Leslie, and it's a pleasure to be here.
Thanks, my friend. I appreciate it. And happy holidays to you. 671-830 is your item number. Final opportunity on the famous Butterie, which has been so well received here at HSN. We've got great Black Friday deals on a ton of different appliances. And we're talking about some of the biggest brand names like Cuisinart and yes, Ninja. Of course, we've got our proprietary brands like Curtis Stone. Dash is a brand that's out there a lot. We've got Caloric, we've got Wolfgang Puck. I mean, check out our page, of course. If you don't see what you're looking for in this kitchen hour, go to hsn.com. I think you'll be absolutely tickled to see how much and what variety we have. Okay, so raise your hand if you love a big, fluffy